Right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hottest topic in the crypto space right now. Is your crypto portfolio ready for the bull run? If you cannot answer that question, then you are doing yourself a huge favor by attending this Zoom call. Is your portfolio, your crypto portfolio, ready for the bull run? So in this meeting, we are going to talk about what a bull run is, what is crypto, how to take advantage of these tokens, which tokens or which cryptocurrencies, and why these cryptocurrencies. Because when you leave out of this Zoom meeting, you must be able to have confidence in saying, okay, now I know what I want to do with my money. Because if you saw my ad, I said, if you are serious about building a crypto portfolio, you are at the right place. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those who do not know me, my name is Soy Sombonze, born and bred in Eastern Cape, Willowvale. I reside in East London, having offices in East London, Amtata, opening an office in Johannesburg and Durban and Cape Town very soon. So, wherever you are, if you are in those three areas, we're going to be having an office for House of Crypto there. So I started this crypto journey, I think 10 years ago now. And then I left my job 8 years ago to pursue, 8 to 9 years ago now, to pursue crypto on its own. So I've been doing crypto investments since 8 years back. I've lost some money. I have, made some bad deals. I joined some companies and they disappeared. Who has ever joined a company here? Like if you have joined a company and it disappeared with your money, just press one. If you join the company and your employee promised you some returns, I see Sipo is laughing. Then he's like, this guy is starting now. If you have joined a certain company and you put money and that company disappeared, just type one. Yeah, I see a lot of ones there. I see a lot of ones. So okay, that means I'm not the only one. That is our experience. I experienced that myself. I think the last company I lost money to was the name of the company. Okay, I won't say it, but I lost around 400K because the promise was I'm gonna get a lot of money. So I put everything I had at that time in. And unfortunately, when I wanted to withdraw, the withdrawals were not possible and that company was gone. That was the reason why I said, no, man, I know crypto is right. I know crypto is the way to go. I know crypto is the future of money. But the problem I have is the companies. So the question is, how does one build a cryptocurrency investment portfolio without joining a company? That was my quest. That was my quest because I've lost the money with the companies. And especially when you are a recruiter, because I was doing network marketing, you recruit people, the company fails, and the people want their money from you, the person who recruited them. So I was like, no, I can't deal with this. So guys, if you want to join a company, we are not joining a company here. We're going to tell you exactly how to build this crypto portfolio without joining a company. Right. With that being said, I have a question for you, which is the starting of this presentation. I want to get into your mind, and I'm going to ask this question so that you can give me the honest answer without trying to please anyone in this Zoom call. When you hear or think or see the word crypto, what comes first in your mind? Whether on Facebook, told by a friend, or whatever, what comes first in your mind when you hear the word crypto? Someone is saying scheme. I like that verb. Someone is saying scam, investment or scam, money, BTC, okay. Bitcoin, okay, Bitcoin. Return on investment, scam, a, a sure scam. Police is saying a sure scam, not just a scam, a sure one, a sure scam. Bitcoins, Mamsi is saying money, future. Okay. Now I can see who I'm dealing with here. Okay, guys, let's address those issues quickly. Let's address those issues quickly. Digital money, I see that matter. Okay. Now, If we had time, because I normally do this, someone is saying 100% scam. Ah, really? If we had time, I was gonna basically interview you and say, why do you say it's a scam and stuff? But I promise you, we don't have time for that. But one day we will. Because I wanted to show you that the reason you are saying is a scam, it is because you met someone on Facebook, on Instagram, and they told you about Luno and Bitcoin and whatnot. You put money there, then they blocked you. After that money, they have taken it. Now, instead of blaming them, you blamed Bitcoin, you blamed crypto. Now, crypto is a digital currency. Crypto is a digital currency. Crypto is a digital currency that is meant to operate without the use of a third party. All right? Crypto is a digital currency that is meant to operate without a third party. In other words, if I want to send cryptocurrencies, if I want to send cryptocurrencies, if I want to send cryptocurrencies to Lucas, all I need is Lucas' wallet address where I'm going to send the cryptocurrencies. In other words, I do not need a third party. You know, most when you send money to someone, when you send money, I'm looking for my blah, 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 blah. Where's my thing? There we go. If I want to send money, I'm in East London, and I want to send, I want to send money to Cape Town. I need the bank to facilitate this transaction. The bank must help me because I cannot leave East London, drive a car, and go straight to Cape Town to deliver 5,000 rands. Unless it's millions of dollars, then I can hide them on my farm. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. I know we are going to the votes now, to the voting. I'm joking, guys. Don't start with me, eh? So I cannot leave East London and go to Cape Town to deliver this 5,000 rands. I need an institution that's going to take this money from me and deliver this money from me in Cape Town. And that institution is the bank. Now, crypto comes and says, no, crypto is a person-to-person payment system. We eliminate this third person. All I need from Lucas is an address, a wallet address, a crypto wallet address that I am going to send this money to. So it means this money directly goes to Lucas in Cape Town without using the third person, which is the bank. So crypto on its own, guys, there are people who are helping me do the presentation here. Junior, you are helping me write. You see, so that is the powerful thing about cryptocurrencies. So cryptocurrencies are a digital currency. When we say currency, we mean money. Crypto is money. The difference is that it is digital. There is no physical printout of cryptocurrencies to say, go and buy, come back with the change. It's money done over the internet, like you are doing EFT. When you are sending money using your bank app, it's exactly how you use transactions with cryptocurrencies. Now, there is crypto, there is companies. If I decide to scam you now and tell you, if you buy Bitcoin today, tomorrow it's going to be so much and whatnot. If I do that and then that does not happen, it is not Bitcoin that is to blame. It is the person, because crypto is a money, and crypto being money, it is independent of anyone using it or any institution using it. There is crypto, there is me. Those things cannot be put together. So for those of you who are saying it's a scam and you've lost money to it, you did not lose money to a currency. You lost money to the person you were dealing with or the institution that you joined and lost your money. It cannot be a cryptocurrency. Now, what are the characteristics of having a cryptocurrency? The characteristics of having a cryptocurrency, number one, is like I said, it is a person-to-person payment system. In other words, I don't need the third person. In other words, the fees to do this transaction are relatively low because there is no third person who has to benefit from this transaction. That's number one. Number two, it is a decentralized cryptocurrency. Cryptos are decentralized. In other words, there is no central authority or government imposing on cryptocurrencies. They're decentralized. In other words, you can use cryptocurrencies anywhere on the face of the earth. Let me give you an example. If you're a South African and you want to go to America, the first thing that you need to do is to change your rands into US dollar, vice versa, USA to here. When the foreigners come from America, from UK and come to our country, they have to change the money so that they are able to do the transactions. Because why? Fiat currencies like the rand, the dollar, and the pound and the euro, they are centralized. The South African currency belongs in South Africa. The American dollar belongs in America, and so forth. Now, cryptocurrencies are decentralized. You can use them anywhere on the face of the earth. That's an added advantage. The other one is the security behind cryptocurrencies because they are protected by what we call the blockchain. If you are investing or buying any cryptocurrency, there must be a supporting blockchain behind that currency. I've seen a lot of people losing money to what we call meme coins or shit tokens. That's a crypto language, by the way. I'm not swearing. I'm a man of God. Hallelujah. Hey. So they are called shit coins. Why? Because they do not have a supporting blockchain. It's like you are gambling when you are using or buying those cryptocurrencies. Every crypto that you are buying or investing in must have a supporting blockchain. Blockchain is the one that protects our transactions because the blockchain makes a record of all the transactions that we are doing. Now, if I can take my wallet address, as an example, if I can take my wallet address, I just want to show you a quick, how does it look like? If I take my wallet address, I'm just going to copy it, blah, 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 blah. Yes, there you go. I'm going to take my wallet address. And then I'm going to show you I'm going to show you exactly what happens now when I take my wallet address and basically paste it on something what I would like to call a blockchain, whatever. Let's find out. So I'm gonna just write here Cardano scan. Okay, Cardano scan. So what I'm gonna do, just to show you all the transactions now. Now, if I paste here my wallet address, I'm gonna paste it here. Once I click on search, all right? Once I click on search, it's gonna tell me the tokens that I have in this wallet. Transaction count, 155. It's gonna tell me everything here. These are the tokens that are here. It's gonna tell me every transaction that I've basically done when it comes to a particular asset. So you cannot lie to the blockchain. Every transaction I've done is recorded there. Even myself, I cannot change it. So a lot of tokens that are created today don't have this supporting blockchain, and people lose a lot of money when it comes to that. So every transaction I've ever done will be recorded here on the blockchain. So I wanted to share that with you. Now, look at this now. The other important tool that makes us deal with cryptocurrencies is the fact that they are a store of value. Let me ask you a question. Which cryptocurrency was ever the first one to be created? What is the name of that cryptocurrency? The first one. Come on, class. Come on, quickly. What exactly is a blockchain? A blockchain is a ledger that records all the transactions of cryptocurrencies. A blockchain is a ledger that records Bitcoin or cryptocurrency transactions. So the first Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency is Bitcoin. That's the first one. When did Bitcoin start? So the first one we agree is Bitcoin. When did Bitcoin start? When was it created? Someone saying it started in 2008, someone saying 2009. Okay, without wasting time, it started in 2009. Why 2009? Because in 2008, there was what we call a global recession. Global recession in 2008. In other words, all the assets you can think of, commodities, stocks, all went down. They all lost value. Even our rent started losing value right about that time. So there was a global recession in 2008. Okay, I'll just write global recession there. In 2009, Bitcoin starts. What are you looking at here? You are looking at a problem, and below, you are looking at a solution. If you do not understand how impactful, negatively so, was the global recession, you will not value the existence of Bitcoin. If you do not understand how bad global recession was all about, you will not value the solution, Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin starts in 2009. What is the value of Bitcoin in 2009? Let me convert it in rand and ready. It was 17 cents. One Bitcoin was 17 cents in 2009. How many 17 cents did you have in 2009? How many 17 cents did you have in 2009? 17 cents. And how many Bitcoins did you buy? That's the question. Now, I'm still saying a lot. Let's not waste time. Let's jump to 2024. How much is the price of Bitcoin in 2024? How much is the price of Bitcoin right now? 1.3 million. Okay, guys. Now, guys, if you did not listen for the past few minutes, start listening now. We have an asset here called Bitcoin. In 2009, it is 17 cents. In 2024, the same token that was 17 cents is 1.3 million rands per coin. This is what becomes interesting. In other words, when you look at what I've just said, it means Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies are a store of value. If you want to see value in a cryptocurrency, store it. That's why it's called a store of value. If you want the real value out of it, you need to keep it. You need to be patient and disciplined. Because if a token, without you praying, speaking in tongues, hustling, targeting, the price went from 17 cents to 1.3 million. There is no button that you pressed for that to happen. What causes the price of Bitcoin to move from 17 cents to 1.3 million? We're going to talk about that. Now, this is very important information because a lot of people never bought Bitcoin when it was 17 cents because people rejected Bitcoin out of ignorance, not out of understanding. That is the problem. In fact, people reject opportunities out of ignorance, not out of understanding. You see, when I tell you something and I present to you and you understand and you reject it, I have no problem with you. I have a problem with someone when we're going to say Bitcoin, oh, that is a scam. This person has a smartphone, has never even Googled what is Bitcoin, what is blockchain, what is crypto. You have a phone, it has got WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, but you have never in a single day went to Google and type, what is ABC? But whenever that is mentioned, you are the first one to criticize it out of ignorance. Now, here we want people who will reject or accept an opportunity with understanding. Now, Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies are a store of value. Now, how many years is it between 2009 and 2024? I'm looking at 15 years. My next question is, would you have waited for 17 cents to be 1.3 million? Can you wait 15 years for a million from 17 cents? Yes or no? Someone is saying, Lucas is saying, yes, definitely. Tabo is saying, no, not me. Me, no, nope. I see a lot of no's. Because someone will like, yo, my 17 cents is now 20,000. I'm taking it out. You know why is that? It is because we are used a lot into gambling. So because we do not understand what we have bought or invested in, we always think that it is going to die tomorrow. So let me take out my money now. Let me take out my money now. It's gonna, before it goes down, let me take my money. Guys, if a cryptocurrency is legit, it must go up and down. If it is legit, it must go up, it must go down. Okay, the people in our group keep just a minute. Okay. You see, so that's the thing. People do not have the patience to wait 15 years for a true opportunity like this one, like Bitcoin as an example. But the same people have been working now for 20 years, but they don't have a million. They don't even have 200,000, but they've been employed for 20 years, but cannot wait for a true investment for 15 years to have a million. But they've been working for 15, 20, 30 years. But if you check their bank accounts, they don't even know what 1 million rands look like. So our problem is not an investment problem. It is a mentality problem. Our mentality is that we need to eat tomorrow. Whatever we are doing, we are gambling. Can I be honest with you? There was a token that was launching on the 31st of March this year, a new token launching into the market. Now, I'm going to talk about that shortly. People invested in that token on the 30th because they wanted to make profits on the 31st. And they were told, no, it does not work like that. Why? The gambling mentality. It's not a wealth creation mentality. It's not a financial freedom mentality. You see, we'll get there, Cindy. You see, that is the problem. So if you do not have discipline and patience, you will never be a millionaire. Forget. People who are millionaires did not get there by gambling. They got there by understanding the system and knowing exactly that investment by nature is medium to long term. If you want to know, if you see me on the street, when you see me, just say, yeah, Mr. Investment. That's me. By nature, it is medium to long term. You have never gone to a bank and say, bank, I'm investing money and I want to withdraw every Monday. Can you do that? You can't do that. But with that other company, you were withdrawing every Monday. How do you think that's going to be sustainable for the future? Guys, you can see a scam from a distance. There's no way we can all withdraw on a Monday, all of us, and then that is sustainable. But people will like, no, no, that is the best, Perry, keep it. I want people, they lost millions of friends. Why? Because there is no wealth creation mentality. Everyone wants microwave success. Guys, let me give you another example. There's a guy who created Facebook pages fake about me, stolen pictures of my uploads and created another one, and then inboxed people and says, hey, Lucas, my name is so man. I changed my number. I've got this opportunity. If you send me 2,000 rands right now, in the next 2 hours, it's going to be 45,000. Do you know how much people sent money there? In the next 2 hours. Guys, you see, scammers are taking advantage of the desperation and people lost money. Now they're coming to the real Soyuz. But Soyuz it was my last month. I'm like, what man are you talking about? Then the person sends me a message. I'm like, but you can say this is not my number. This is not my number. No, this person said you changed your number. I said, all the time, do a video call. If I say some nonsense like that, do a video call to make sure it's me. What I'm saying is very important. Right, let's proceed. Now, House of Crypto. House of Crypto is a company established in 2021. Fortunately, it is registered. This company is registered. You can go check with Department of Labor if UIF is not paid, because we employ people in our offices and they pay UIF. I decided to register this company. Why? Because a lot of crypto companies are not registered. That's why when people run away with people's money, they are never caught, because there was no contract in place or company was not even registered or whatever. Number two, we have a bank account for paper trail. So when you send money to House of Crypto, you can report and say, okay, now I send my money here. Those guys who don't register companies, they don't want that. They want you to send money in a wallet on Luno or Altcoin or whatever. Why? Because they don't want to be traced. Now, when you go report them, there's no trace whatsoever of a transaction. So I decided to register House of Crypto for that reason. Now, guys, this is where it gets important. Our company educates people on cryptocurrencies and how to invest without joining a company. So if we are not joining a company, what do? We use what we call a crypto wallet. If you are writing, write this down. I like people who are writing during presentations, because you're not going to be able to grasp this all at once. That's why you forget. After this presentation, you're going to forget what was being said because you don't have a pen and paper. So I'm going to do you a favor. After this, I'm going to send this recording to the group. Now, there is what we call a crypto wallet. Guys, a crypto wallet is a program used by investors to store all their cryptos. A crypto wallet is a program used by investors to store all their cryptocurrencies. A crypto wallet is different to an exchange. A lot of people think we are talking about exchanges when we are talking about a crypto wallet. Whereas an exchange is a website that is used to change fiat currencies to crypto or crypto to fiat currencies. When you say fiat currencies, we mean the rand, the dollar, the euro, whatever local currency you want to change it to. Examples of exchanges. Come on, guys. Come on, class. What are the examples of exchanges that you know of? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm waiting. Examples of exchanges. Someone is saying Luno. Next. Altcoin trader. Another one, Val. Come on, class, quickly. There's many of them. There's many of them. Altcoin is there. Luno, altcoin trader, Val. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Binance, very good. So these are exchanges. These are not crypto wallet. These are exchanges. What do we use exchanges for? Not Forex. What do we use exchanges for? If I have crypto, I cannot send crypto to the bank. I need an exchange so that I can change my crypto to rands, then I send to my bank account. KuCoin, very good. I need an exchange to change my crypto, change it. So it means I send my crypto to an exchange and change it to rands I send to my bank account. The reason we do not keep money on exchanges, it is because a lot of these exchanges now are owned by the banks, and it means you are exposing your growth. For instance, Luno is owned by a bank, Altcoin is owned by a bank, Binance is owned by a bank. Now, if the bank knows how much you have on Luno, it means South African Revenue Services knows what you have on your investment. So we do not invest using exchanges. We invest using a crypto wallet. We'll get to that. So now a crypto wallet, guys, I can see you are, how to help people to solve cash flow so I can build. We are getting there, guys. There's no way we're going to talk about these tokens not knowing where we're going to keep them. That's why this information is important. Let's start here. The part you are asking takes 10 minutes and we are finished. This is the most important one, the education that comes. The reason I emphasize on education, it is because when people joined companies, they did not know anything. People will join companies and then they will come to our office to say, can you please help me withdraw? They were not taught anything. Why? Because these guys were just money. Put money. Hey, what is the money for? Don't ask, just put money. And people were putting money with no information. So this is vital. People who know what I'm talking about, who have lost money, they know this is important. So a crypto wallet is a program used by investors to store their money. Examples of crypto wallets. One, MetaMask. This is a crypto wallet. If I was you, I was going to write it down because this is what we are going to use to actually store our money. It's MetaMask, it's Flint Wallet. Others prefer Trust Wallet, but I recommend the first two, MetaMask and Flint Wallet. I use these as my bank. I protect these myself. When you are using a crypto wallet, you have 100%, not 99.9, you have 100% control of your money. You have 100% control of your money. In other words, when you are using a crypto wallet, You can choose when to withdraw, who to send the tokens to, and all of that. So you are 100% in control of your money. You have 100% custody of your money. Okay, let me ask a question now. When you are withdrawing money from an exchange here, how many hours do they say you must wait before that money appears in your bank account? How many hours must you wait? Look at the saying 72 hours, yes. Others it's 48, others it's 24. It can't be instantly unless the bank and yourself are using the same bank, then it becomes. But normally it's 24 hours, 48 hours, and stuff. Why? Because here you do not have protection of what we call a recovery phrase or recovery channel. Here, you are 100% in control of your money. When I withdraw my money from a crypto wallet, I promise you it is done instantly. You see, so this is why we use a crypto wallet. Now, what does this mean? When I want to withdraw money, my money is on MetaMask or Flint wallet. All I do is send the crypto to an exchange. The crypto I want to withdraw, if I want to withdraw 10,000 rands, I simply send 10,000 rands to an exchange. And then from the exchange, I change the crypto into rands. Then I send to my bank. In other words, I show the bank what I want the bank to see. Because if I've made 2 million here, I can't be sending 2 million in the bank for it to just stay there unless I want to use it. If I want to withdraw 50,000, I only show the bank 50,000 rands and I keep all of my money using a crypto wallet. Same thing when I buy cryptocurrencies. I take money from my bank, I transfer to an exchange. From there, I buy cryptos. I send the cryptos to a crypto wallet for keeping because no one knows what happens in a crypto wallet. It is confidential, it is private, it is not owned by an institution. It's a decentralized wallet. Here, it's a centralized wallet. Now, after we have done that as House of Crypto, after we have created these crypto wallets, we then show our clients We then show our clients which cryptocurrencies to buy in the marketplace that will basically um, uh, uh, that will basically make or multiply their money. What do? We then tell our clients which tokens do we invest in. Why is that important? Because we invest in tokens that are called utility tokens. What are utility tokens? Utility tokens are tokens that have got businesses behind them. So you will see a token, but behind the token, there's a functioning business. Why did I choose those types of businesses? It is because I did not want to take what we call value tokens. Value tokens are very volatile. Let me give you an example. Bitcoin last year went from 255,000 rands. I think it was last of last year. Went straight up to 1 million, right? And the funny thing, before we go there further, the funny thing is, people, that principle that says buy low, sell high, is a principle you can never forget or ignore. There are people who bought Bitcoin when it was 1 million. They did not buy when it was 255. They bought it when it was 1 million. Guys, we don't buy at the high, we buy at the low so that you can maximize profits when the token goes up. So when people, you see now, People are always buy in the hype when there's too much noise. Bitcoin is going over 60,000 rands. Then people want to buy. When that price is there, it means it's a matter of time and that token will go down. We buy when there's no hype, when it's boring, when the token has gone down. That's when we buy. We buy that token when it has gone down because we know once this token goes up, then I'm maximizing my profits. Yeah, it's a simple strategy, but people don't do it. Because when the price is low, when the price is low, people think that it won't go up. When the price is down, they're like, no, it's not moving. Hey, bana. Hey, you see, then it goes. So there are people who, when Bitcoin was 1 million, then they started buying. Now, Bitcoin went down to around 195,000. Get scared of what? Ah, people. 195,000. It went down. You see? Now, look at this. This is caused by people buying the token. When there's a lot of people buying, you will see the token going up green. That means a lot of people are buying. When the price has gone up and a lot of people sell, the price goes down. Now, this is a value token. It is affected by buy, it is affected by sell. Nothing else. So when a lot of people buy, the price goes down. When a lot of people sell, the price goes down. When a lot of people buy, it goes up. When they sell, it goes down. This side, there is a business that is functioning behind the token. It means whether the token can go down, but because of the business that sustains the project, which is the token, it will go up again. That is the kind of tokens that we invest in. They're called utility tokens. Okay. They're called utility tokens. I want to show you one just now. Then we can go home or do whatever we want to do today. Now, I want to ask you, if you see here, there's this token called Bitcoin. By looking at the name Bitcoin, what do you think the business behind the token was? Who can think? What's the name of the token? I mean, the business behind this token. What is it? Looking at the name Bitcoin. I'm starting now to expose the tokens that we are going to invest in this bull run. What do you think someone is saying betting? Okay. Now, listen to this. Stop writing now. Listen to this. Betting gets through. A casino. I like that one. Now, look at this. The betting companies in 2022 knew that there was going to be a FIFA World Cup, a soccer World Cup. And they know that people are going to bet. Those are the betting companies. But now they have noticed that in the previous years, is that whenever they make billions and billions of dollars through people betting, that money is taken by tax. The taxman comes and collects almost half of that money. So they decided to tokenize the business model to avoid the ridiculous taxation by the government. So what did they do? They created a token, and the business behind the token is all the people who who are betting in the world. So if in 2022 you were betting, you were making me money without you knowing it, and from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. I appreciate you. You are the best. So read here, 2022 September, we invested in the private sale for Bitcoin. It launched 2 weeks later and did 30x. Now, I want us to talk about this thing called the private sale. Private sale, Mr. Lucas, means we buy these tokens before they are launched into the market. Before they are made public, we buy them. You can see this token has launched here, but now we buy it here. You see this empty space? This is when we buy it, because the creators of these tokens contact House of Crypto and they say, House of Crypto, we have got this token called Bitcoin, and then they give us everything pertaining to that token. Then we make an informed decision. Then we tell our clients, guys, we have got this token. It is got to be a killer, blah, 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 blah. You guys can go for the token. You right? And then the token is called private sale. It is, we buy it before it launches. So we bought in the private sale of Bitcoin. It launched 2 weeks later. It means in September. Here, 2 weeks later, it launched. All right? Once it launches, it did 30x. 30x means 30 times what you put in. Let me give you an example. I heard about this token in January. I researched about it and the business behind it. I realized, wow, betting, it's a lucrative business. I bought the token in February. Remember, the tokens are on my phone in my crypto wallet. Those crypto wallets I mentioned earlier, you can download them on your phone. Here's my smartphone. My crypto wallet is on this phone. So it means when I go to the bathroom, I'm going to the bathroom with my money. If I'm going everywhere, my money is here. So I bought Bitcoin. Bitcoin is now on my phone in February. Did anything happen in February? No. In March? No. In April? No. In May? Nothing. June, July, August, and then September. The token launches. Can I be honest with you? When we started here, we were 28. 28 of us started here. I told the friends of mine, and they were excited. They enjoyed. They were happy. 28 of us started with this project. Here, when we were taking profits, only 5 of us were in. Everyone took their monies here. Why? Because people think that 8 months is a long time for an investment. Now, if you invested 100,000 in this token, it means multiply 100 by 30, you are looking at 3 million rands. There are people who lost 3 million just because they thought that 8 months is a long time to wait. I want to see your faces now when I say that. I want to see your faces when I say that. There are people who invested 100,000 rands here. Around June, July, they were like, I don't know how to say it in Sotho or whatever, but they were like, I said, no, man, this thing is not working. They took their 100,000 rands out. They had took their 50,000, their 10,000. They took them out. We were 28, Bra Lucas, 28. On the 19th of October, when this token made 30x, I'm writing on the group, hey guys, our token has multiplied our monies by 30. Let's take profits. In fact, I said, let's take everything because this was a short-term project for the World Cup. I said, let's take our monies. Only 5 of us were still there. Everyone else took their monies in between. It was the 19th of October at exactly 1832 when I took my money. I can never forget, because everything from that day, my life changed. 30 times your money. is not a child's game. It's not. It's gonna change everything about you. Number two, the problem I'm facing in my company when it comes to these tokens is that, Babu Sabel, is that no one is actually happy when we take profits. Why is that? Because you have a token here that multiplies your money by 30. And when you were buying this token, no matter how much of information I can give you, I can tell you that, guys, this is going to be on your phone. You have 100% control. You own this phone. These tokens are not going anywhere. They are in your crypto wallet. A crypto wallet gives you custody. I give you all the information. But people, because they were scammed by QZ and Berry and what, they are still skeptical. So they invested in this token and they put 2,000 rands. 2,000 rands multiplied by 30. And the person at that time had 50,000 rands. They decided to put in 2,000 rands. Now, when the profits come, they're like, oh my God, I've missed out, because now 50,000 rands times 30 is 1.5 million. Now people are full of regrets. There's a lady who works here who's a director or deputy whatever here at Human Settlements in East London. This lady came to the office and she's still hating me to this day. Why? Because when we were doing a transaction, the money she had in her bank account was 162,000 rands. She said, no. I don't want to be going all too much. I've lost a lot of money to this and that. I said, Mama, it's different. And she put 10,000 rands. 10,000 rands times 30, 300,000 rands. And I was happy for her. And she was like, why did you not convince me to put at least 100,000? And my response was, I'm not in the business of convincing you. I'm in the business of informing you and educating you. How much you invest is a family discussion, not mine. I don't know the needs of your family. I don't know the goals of your family. That is a family discussion. The lady lost a lot of money. Now, before I get carried away on this one, because now I can also think how much I made from this token. Oh, it was nice. Brasabel, it was nice money. Nice, too much. Okay, let's go to this one as another example. In 2023, January, we invested in the private sale. You see, still the private sale, guys. In the private sale of Amino, it launched on the 1st of November, 2023, and did 500% on launch day. Look at that. Sweet. Look at that. Look at that. On the day it launched, it went straight up 500%. The rest is history. Now, other people took their profits on that day. Others waited for it to go further up and all of that. Now, these are the tokens we invest in. You see, and there's another one called House of Crypto Token. When it launched at 600%. On private sale, it's good to buy the tokens before they launch. Now, you realize that a private sale is something like this. Now, a crypto wallet looks like this. This is how a crypto wallet, the one that you're going to download, it looks like this. All your cryptos are going to be on that particular crypto wallet. Now, before we go, I want to ask you, what do you think a bull run is? Before I tell you about the tokens, what do you think a bull run is? We are finished now. What do you think a bull run is? Come on, class, right there. I want to hear from you. What do you, is buying and trading? No? Okay. Let me better answer that one. Guys, there is what gains going higher, bullish, is price going up, very good, okay? Okay, now look at this, guys. In the crypto space, there is what we call a bull run. Okay, let me give you in a form of graphs. These are your graph. This is your graph. Whenever the prices of tokens go up, or a price goes up like this, we call it bullish. It's a bull market. It's a bull market. The prices are going up. When the prices of tokens are going down, we call it a bear market. It's bearish. We call it a bear market. It's bearish like that. So that's a bull market and a bear market, a bear market. Now, there's what we call a bull run. In the bull run, all cryptocurrencies have a tendency of going up like this, all of them. ADA, Bitcoin, Ethereum, you name it. Cardano, HOC, NMS, whatever token you can think of. Solana, they have a tendency of going up in the bull run. A bull run takes place every 6 to 8 years in the crypto space. Yes, 2024 is a year of the bull run this year. In other words, if you miss this bull run, it means that you will have to wait 6 to 8 years for the next one. For me and my family, we are not missing this one. What did we do? We bought tokens. When we bought tokens, all you do after buying tokens, you wait for this, for the price to go up. You don't wait for the price to go up, then buy tokens. You buy tokens before the prices go up. Then, when the prices go up, you take advantage of the token, of the profits. You maximize profits. When was the last bull run? I think it was in 2017, 2018, somewhere there, 2017. So, and I missed that one. I was fairly new. I did not understand a lot that was happening in the crypto space. So I was getting my feet up. I just knew to buy company, the packages those companies were offering and stuff. So I did not know too much about that at that time. And I promised myself that I will never miss this one. So all I did now was to buy tokens whilst I'm going to draw a straight black line here. Now, I bought tokens here when they are very cheap. Here. Why? Because I want when the tokens go up, they take up my money. When it's here, because of my goals, I know that if a certain token goes up 1,000%, I will use that money for ABC. When a token has gone up 500%, I will use, guys, we have different goals because of our family needs. It's you who knows that, okay, my target with my 100,000 is to make sure if it goes to at least 500,000, I will use the profits for this. You hear me? The language I'm using, I'm saying profits, because we don't take everything, guys. We take profits. You leave the capital to still continue to do the work. So you take profits. If this 100,000 rands of mine goes to 700,000, what do I do with this money? Investment goals. And your investment goals are different from mine. So there are people, when the token just doubles their money, if the person invested 100,000 and now it's 200, they'll just take it. Because why? Our investment goals are different. And the good thing is you don't need permission from anyone to withdraw because the money is on this thing. So if you have a smartphone, it is time to make that phone work. That phone must get to work. Now, that is what a bull run is all about. Now, with that being said, someone is saying we all should not miss the bull run because it's the last bull run market before the government takes off. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for saying that. Guys, the government wants to make money with cryptocurrencies. They are circling. They are looking. Nomfundo, can you stop with the HOC price? Because it means you're a member. It means you've been taught how to check the price and you are not checking it by yourself. We are going to talk what we are talking here. This is a presentation we are doing. Can you please stop it, Ne? So guys, the government is bringing these regulations. So that means that this bull run is the best because the next one, there will be too many regulations, too many. And you want to do this, the government wants to tax you, the government wants to do this. So this is the last one that we are free and we need to take advantage of it. Now, let me show you this quickly. And then we get out of here. Okay, now let's start with this one, that Amino project I showed you, the one that launched at 400%, 500%, sorry. Now, Amino launches here. We bought this token here, all right? We bought this token here. It launches, it goes up and multiplies people's money, nice and well, all right? Now, the important thing here I want you to look at is this one. The maximum this price, this token has ever gone to is $0.003. Guys, pay attention to this. Let me try and annotate it. The maximum, you see, here is the maximum. Look where I'm circling. The highest this price has gone to is this one. This is the highest. The lowest, which is now, is 0.0003. Look at that now. It means this token has gone down and added another zero here. And there was no zero there. Now, what does that mean? Why am I saying that? It means from here now, from here, this token, remember in the bull run, these tokens tends to go to where they were and even more because it's a bull run. Remember, we've explained the bull run. Now, it means when this token leaves here and goes up to where it was, that means that is our first 1,000% profit. That is our first. That means your money here has been multiplied by 10x, 10 times here. If it goes back to that 0.03 from now, it means our monies have, you see now, I'm giving you the tokens now. I'm giving you. Which token to buy in the bull run? We're talking about that now. So look at that. It went down here. Sorry, that line is supposed to be red, hey? You can't have a green line like that. It went down from here straight there. But now it's gonna pick up in this bull run. If it goes back exactly to that 0.03461, that means that's 10 times your money. So whatever amount of money you have, think of it. If you've got 100,000 and you put 10,000 on this token, that means when this token goes back to this price, then your money is 100,000. If it goes more than that, then it goes further, then it's more money for you. So the question is, so is Amino a good project that you would want us to buy? My answer is a definite yes. Do you have tokens in Amino? I have a lot of tokens in Amino because it's a very good project. And behind this token, the business is about being active in the gym. It's about sports. They have partnered with Nike. There's a lot of things going on when it comes to this project. So yes, I would say this project is all about that. Now, remember, I was showing you this because I want you to be aware of what's going on in the crypto space. Right. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. This one is silly. Eh? This is one of the silly tokens that it's very silly. It's naughty, this one. Part of me does not like it, but I like it, but I don't like it. I don't like, you see, I'm even changing the accent to be Nigerian because I don't, guys, this token made me a lot of money. You can see most the movement of the graph. Now, this token does not want to go down at all. Okay. Now I bought this token and I kept this token and when the token went here down here, I wanted to sell so that I can take advantage of it going down, and then when it's down I buy again. But this token is not going up, so I decided to buy again because I noticed that it's not going down. But let's analyze it also. Let's analyze this token also. I want you to look at the maximum price. There is the maximum price. So this token was once $1.5. Now and then the minimum it has ever been is 0.4. So my prayer was that it goes back to this 0.04. Because if it goes back to that 0.04, if it goes back to that 0.04, all I do is 0.004. If this token will go back to 0.04 again, and then goes back to 1.5, that means my money will be multiplied by 38. So whatever amount of money will be multiplied by 38. Now, look at this. Now it's not there. It's now 0.97 for one. So let's say you buy now at 0.97. If this price goes back, to $1.5 again, you would have multiplied your money by 1.5, almost double. But look at this. In the bull run, let's say it surpasses, it goes to $3 or $4. So $4, and when you've bought now 0.9, that means your money will be multiplied by almost 500%. So this token is one of the most lucrative tokens that we also have. And I wouldn't say skip this one if you are looking to build a very nice portfolio. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you maybe a last one, and then we can take it from there. Now, this one is my favorite also, okay? This one, I was very happy when it went down. I don't know, I lied to you. You see, why am I happy when a token goes down? Because it gives opportunities to those who are out to be in. This token was very high. It went up, went up, went up. It went up, went down here, went up. I was not happy when it went up because I wanted people to take advantage of it. Then it followed my prayer. It went down. Now, this token, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, is now 0.003. But the highest it has ever been is 0.3. In other words, should this token now, from here, if it goes back, in fact, when it goes back up to that price, the maximum price, that is our other 10x, which is 1000%. Because you can see here it's 0.03. Here it's 0.3. It means it cancels the other zero, which is a 10 times profit. So whatever, if you have got 100,000, you buy this token, it goes straight to 1 million. If you've got 10,000 rands, it goes straight to 100,000. That's why I said it all depends. What are your investment goals? Should the token go to 10x, how much would you like to have? That's the question you ask yourself before you buy these tokens. Should it go to a certain percentage, how much am I willing to profit from there? Answer that question, then that question will determine how much you buy these tokens for. Right. Um, okay. Um, Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at my favorite. This is my favorite token of all time. Oh, labai. Yeah, I'm looking now. I'm speaking in tongues now. Okay. Look at this now. All right. This token launches here. Let me annotate this. By the way, for those of you who do not know, this is the name of our company is House of Crypto. For those of you who don't know, we created our own token. It's called HOC token. Okay. So we launched this token here on the 31st of March this year. It launched here. And then if you notice, most all the tokens I've shown you, they went down. Now let me make you laugh on one interesting thing. See, the tokens are going down. Bitcoin went down. The ones I've just shown you, they went down and everything. Now, this one, remember, was created by our company. It is our token. So people are calling, why is HOC token going down? I'm like, Then I asked them, why is Bitcoin going down? Guys, we have the number one Bitcoin, biggest cryptocurrency in the world called Bitcoin. It's number one. It goes down because the market is correcting itself. ADA is going down, Ethereum going down, all tokens are going down, but our one must go up. Guys, if that would ever happen, just know that our token is a scam. Why would the biggest in the world, Bitcoin, is going down, and ours that was born yesterday is going up? And you think there's something there? There's a problem there. It's a market. It's a market. When the token launches, it's no longer in our control. It's controlled by the market. It's no longer in our control. So people are like, so HOS is going down. I said, yeah, so is Bitcoin, ADA, and other ones. Why must it be different? But because you know who created the token, now you go and knock and say, why is it going down? But you don't do that with any other cryptocurrency. Now, without that, we launched this token, and then the token goes down because all the tokens were going down. Now, here's what I want to illustrate to you. Now, let's say the token goes back to exactly where it was when it launched. From here, it goes straight back to where it was, back here. It goes back to where it was when it launched, which is here. In other words, whoever buys now here and it goes to when it launched, that person will multiply their money by 600%. From here now to when it launched, that person will enjoy 600% of the profits. So we buy tokens when they are low, we sell them when they are high. Now in the bull run, if it goes further here, oh, nice. That's what we all do. That's what happens. Okay? That's what happens. Let's check here quickly. The last one before we go. You see, same thing with NMS token. You see? Why is NMS going down? All tokens are going down. So here's the token, it goes down. The time to buy is here. The time to buy. So that when the token goes back here, you are making profits. There's no use for you buying here. And the token will go up a little bit, then goes down. Because a token, to prove its legitimacy, it must go up, it must go down. If it's going all the way up, there's a huge problem there. It means the owners are pumping it themselves. And when the owners do that, they are attracting investors. When you invest your money there, and then what happens then? When the price is there, the owners decide to liquidate and then they run away. So that's why it's important that it must follow the market trend, and you must not put pressure. You must not put pressure on those who create tokens so that it can be in your favor. It does not work like that. It must respond to the market. That way we are able. Okay, let's finish this. Now, how do we get started? People are like, so we have to pay. Why would you think it's free? Guys, let's finish up. Now, this is what I've shown you which tokens. I've told you which tokens in the boot run. Obviously, I did not reveal all of them because of time. But this is what happens here. Let me start with level 3. Now, if you choose to participate today, these are the levels that we've made it accessible. Okay, let's start with level 3. Level 3 here is 10,000 rands. Why 10,000 rands? Because this is what you get for that. Fundamentals of cryptocurrency and blockchain, it's a tick, you get that. Let's make it red so that we can see it. Allocation of projects per annum, unlimited. In other words, now this level is for people who are saying, I want to build a bigger portfolio. Someone will say to me, so I've got 70,000 rands. I want to buy tokens. So here there's unlimited allocation of projects. So whatever token is available, this person can buy the token. That means you are diversifying your portfolio, and you are making sure that you take advantage of many tokens that are there in the market that can basically multiply your money. Because remember, the tokens don't grow up the same way. Why? Because the reason they don't grow up the same way, it is because the businesses behind them is not the same. So let me just give you an example. I won't show you how much are there, but look at my portfolio there. Look at the tokens I've invested in. You see? So now it means if you are someone who's saying, okay, I want to build a portfolio like this, then you belong in level 3 because there is an unlimited allocation of tokens here. Access to course material, yes. Setting up crypto wallets, we help you with that. Exchange, team training anytime needed, one-on-one meeting free. This one is important. Like when you want to figure things out, review your portfolio, all you do when you are here is just set up a meeting with me, one-on-one or with the office, they ask us to with whatever. Access to private group, there's a group for level 3. That's where now, if there's a new token that is in the market, we announce it in that group. Access to NFT projects, yes. Access to NFT projects, yes, it's there. So in other words, if you are someone who's saying, I want to also participate in NFTs, then it's there. The other one that I forgot to write here is a trading course. I don't know why it's not showing, but we have a trading course here. I know there's people who want to learn the skill of trading, okay? There's a trading course here. For people who are in level 3, it is free, guys. For people who are in level 3, this is a free course because these people have spent a lot of money, number one, building the portfolios here. So now, whilst they are waiting for their investments, they are learning a skill that gives them money, and this skill is free. So they are learning a skill that gives them money. They don't have to put pressure on their investments, take profits and blah, 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 blah unnecessarily and spoil your investment portfolio. So you learn how to trade. Guys, trading is the simplest thing. And even in trading, we don't have a broker because we know most we don't join companies. We don't have a broker. So it's free here. So that is the why it's 10,000 rands here because of this benefits here. I hope it makes sense. Level 2, it's 4,500 rands. Here, you can only invest in 3 projects and you cannot, your investment cannot go beyond 30,000 rands. That means if you choose HOC, you choose log, you choose amino, then you have limited. So you can say 10, 10, 10 on one on them, or 15, 10, 5, however you want to structure it. But obviously, I will advise guys, whenever one is saying, okay, I want to start, I always advise, what do you do? So you can invest in 3 projects to the value of 30K. Access to course material, yes, 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 there. Team training per month, it's 1. Actually, I do 2. I actually do 2. One-on-one meetings, it's free here also. Access to private group, yes. Access to NFT projects, no. And the trading course here is not free. If one wants to have a trading course here, it's actually 3,500 rands. I mean, if you're gonna be in this level and buy the trading course for 3,500, you might as well go to level 3 and get the course for free. And you know you've got access to invest in many tokens that are available at that time. Level 1, 2,500 rands. Allocation of projects, only 1, which is HOC token, and you can only invest in it to the value of 15K. So in other words, when HOC token, if you invest 15,000 rands, now you buy it for 15,000 rands, that means that 15,000 rands, if it goes to that 600 we spoke about, that means 15,000 rands, you'll be looking at around 90 to 100,000 rands from your 15K, should it go back to the original price. So team training, it's 1 per 2 months, but I'm being fair, I also do it every 2 weeks, the training, just for people to understand how to use their crypto wallets, how to transfer, how to withdraw and stuff like that. One-on-one meetings is 100 rands per meeting, depending. I don't charge this, but if I notice that you are not doing your homework on the groups and whatnot, you just want to rely on me, then we will charge you. And it's not even 100 rands. There's a consultation fee that has gone up also, but we'll know about that when you are already a member. Access to private group, yes, there's a group for that. Access to NFT projects, no. And then trading is also 3,500, the course here. Now, this level, we did not have it before, but there were people who said, just for us to start, build and then diversify later. Then we got to this one involved. So I hope if you don't have a question when it comes to that, let me know. If you have a question, let me know. If you don't have a question, that's great. But if you have a question, just let me know. So we call them membership fees or mentorship fees. If you are looking to be mentored, choose one level here, and this is the service fee paid for all of them as they are. So depending on what you want to do, then you will choose accordingly, depending on what you want to do. Okay, guys, as you know, I give away free iPads. If you want an iPad, you don't go to iStore. You come to me, I give away free iPads. Okay, I give away free iPads. How do I do that? Because I've noticed that everyone wants an iPad. I mean, everyone, they want an iPad. So, and the iPad that I give away is the same one that I use. I use the same iPad that I give away. So people don't buy iPads, I just give them away. So it's the same iPad that I use, 9th generation iPad, not 2nd generation, not 3rd generation. It's 9th generation iPad that I give away. People who know speed and processing, they will tell you the first one. So this is the same. Brasipo, what are you drinking? It's during the day, my brother. What is that mixed with? So I give away free iPads and I don't sell them. So I buy iPads and I give the iPads to people. But I've noticed that, Lucas, everyone wants an iPad. So I decided to find a better way to actually do it. So these are some of the people who have received an iPad. And when I go, I remember last week, I went to buy 20 iPads with iStore in Port Elizabeth, and everyone was shocked that I give them out for free. Why, guys? To help you in your investment journey. I mean, my portfolio is here. My portfolio is here. So every time I want to get excited, I go to my iPad and I go and check my portfolio, and I check the wow. If you can see that, there's my MetaMask there. There's my MetaMask there opening. You see, that's my MetaMask. So my investments are there now, and my Flint wallet. So I now there are people who had phones that were not compatible, others were slow, and they won an iPad or they got an iPad and their life changed. So I just do this to motivate people to invest, because once you start being an investor, you must never not be an investor again. Number two, the day you make 1 million, never not be a millionaire again. I tell you that. Discipline yourself, guys. It's not nice to be a millionaire today, 2 months, 3 months, 7 months. You don't even have that. I know. Once you are a millionaire, never not be a millionaire again. Once you start having 200,000, never not have 200,000 again. Investment requires discipline. Take it from me. I will tell you. I'm 8 years in the game. Discipline. Don't rush after lavish lifestyle and luxury lifestyle. You can't have 1 million. The first thing you go buy a new car. Doesn't make sense. Take that 1 million and spread it again and invest it in different portfolios again, guys. You see, so these are the people who got the. So what I've decided to do then was, okay, guys, now that because everyone wants an iPad, I decided, well, okay, let's have a sort of a draw so that we can be able to at least give away 3 iPads every month. So what happens is that um, okay, let me just change the date here. If the year is already finished, eh? The year is done. Okay, guys. So what happens is that for instance, for those people who are saying, "Ish, I want to start, but I want to start from level 3." First 5 people they qualify. So the first 5 people to start with level 3. The first 5 people qualify, and then on the draw date we put their names in a jar. Shake, shake. We pull out a name, Lucas. Then we send Lucas the iPad wherever you are. We'll just courier the iPad. Then level 2, the first 10 people qualify. One walks away with an iPad. Same thing. Level 1, the first 20 people qualify, one walks away with an iPad. Then there are those people who invest 100,000 rands or more into the HOC token. Those ones, I just give them the iPad to make sure that their investment portfolio is in a smart gadget. That's what I do. Guys, the reason our bank details are here, it is because of the scams. If someone is talking to you on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and they say account number is Capitec, just know it's not us. Even if they say it's Standard Bank, verify the account number. This is the only account number we have. Please screenshot it or request it from me when you are ready to get started with us. Request it from me. So that's what I wanted to say. Make sure no one scams you. Please, I beg you. The scammers are hungry outside there. The scammers are hungry. So please don't allow that. I want to buy please, from you, no problem. If I buy level 1 and later want to upgrade to level 3, how much do I pay? Okay, because you pay what you want for. If you want level 3 now, you will be I normally do give discounts on that, but normally it's the 10,000 rands because that level 1 project is still your project. Still your project does not go away. So that means now when you come to level 3, we'll just choose the token that you don't have there and add another one to replace that one, but it's still yours. So meme coins. Why must I mention anything about meme coins? I don't promote meme coins, my moms. You see, Francis says I want to learn. So this is the only bank account that we have, guys. Please don't allow yourselves to be victims and stuff like that. Right. Like I said, we have offices in both Amtata and East London. So I want you to I want you to basically use them. But if you want to talk to me directly, those who are in the group, they know my number personally. It's that 081 number, 081 877 3749. That is the level 1 is 2,500. That's for mentorship. That's you belong in that group and taking advantage of investing in that level. It's 2,500 rands with 1 token, 4,500 rands, 3 tokens, 10,000 rands, all the tokens. So this is my personal number, 081 877 3749. That's basically my number. Now, I wanted to see who's going to stay to the end. I've seen that 9 people have left already. I wanted them to leave. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do quickly. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Those of you who have my number, 081 877 3749. 081 3749. Now you can save that number as House of Crypto, or you can send it as Soyiso. It does not matter. And then what I'm gonna do now is for those of you who register, the 61 people who are here, if you save my number and send Zoom and your name and surname, I'll give you 10% off on membership. That means if you're starting with 2,500 rands, it's going to be less 10%. 4,500, less 10%. The 10,000 rands, less 10%. It means now it will be 9,000, 4,050, 2,250. But only if you were part of this Zoom meeting. That I will only know by you sending me this information here, and you can get started. If there's anything else, guys, that's all I have for you. If you've got any question, let's entertain the questions now. That 10% expires on Monday. The 2,500, 4,500, 10,500 is what you pay our offices so that you can have access to all the tokens that are available in each field there. How do we get the recording? It's going to be sent to the group. Okay, guys, let me stop the recording for now, then we can deal with the questions so that the recording might not be long.